Hello students of class 6th. So today the topic of our presentation is preposition. Now here on your computer screen you can see some of the words like in, from, for, on, of, under, by, at, with, over. So these words you are familiar with and you use these words in sentences. These words are preposition, and as the definition here, a preposition relates the object of the preposition, which is the noun or pronoun, following it to another word in the sentence. Are you still confused? Okay, so we'll take the example of what is preposition here. The dog is dash my bed. Here in the above sentence there is a gap. We need a word to connect the noun bed to the rest of the sentence. So what you will do here? You will use a word and that word will be preposition. Okay, so the best preposition would be on. So the answer becomes the dog is on my bed. So why is it preposition? Because it precedes the noun bed and it shows the relation between dog and bed. Prepositions can also appear at the beginning of the sentence, but their function remains the same. Outside the window, the birds are singing. Now here, this preposition precedes the noun window and it shows the relationship between birds and window. So now what will be the definition of preposition? You can see here preposition, that is pre plus position. Pre means before and position means place. A preposition precedes a noun or a pronoun to show nouns or the pronoun's relationship to another word in the sentence. Or in other words, you can say preposition are connective words or bridge words, or they show relationship. Yes, now this I have taken this picture from your book, grammar book. You can see over here it is written the definition. A preposition is a word which is used to relate a pronoun or a phrase, a noun to some other part of the sentence. Examples you can see over here. She lives in Rome. The aeroplane arrives from London. The book is on the desk. The pen is between the notebooks. There is a letter for you. I am going to Chennai. The ladder is leaning against the wall. So here the words that is written in pink color, that is in, from, on, between, for, to, against, are placed before the words like Rome, London, desk, notebooks, you, Chennai, and wall to show their relation to some other words in the sentence. So these words are called prepositions. Now, the object of preposition. object of preposition here, the noun that comes after the preposition is called the object of preposition. For example, the dog is on my bed. Here, you know that the preposition is on, and so the object of preposition is bed. The same goes in the next example also. The cow jumped over the moon. So here, what is the preposition? Over. And moon is the object of preposition. So here it is saying in this useful tips, a noun or a pronoun which follows a preposition is called the object of preposition and is said to be governed by it. Now here, in interrogative sentences and in passive voice, prepositions are often moved to the end of the sentence. In the interrogative and passive voice, interrogative sentences and in the passive voice, what happens? That prepositions are often moved to the end of the sentence. Here, examples you can see. War reporters are sometimes shot at. What did you open the lock with? Whom were you talking to? So this words at, with, to, all are prepositions, and just because this words, the first one is in passive voice and the next two are interrogative sentences, so what happens? They are moved at the end of the sentence. Now here, this again I have taken from the book. Some of the common prepositions that are used in English are here. You can see. You have to learn. You have to memorize this. Okay. Now some of the relations that are expressed by prepositions. Here I will tell you one by one. The first is place. Now the preposition which shows where something happens, they are called the prepositions of place. For example, here you can see the examples. 5 dogs are inside the room. One is waiting outside it. The church is on the hill, but the lake is beyond it. Martha is sitting between George and Jim. The bridge is over the river and the motorboat is under the bridge. This tower is 100 feet above the sea level, but this land is below the sea level. Okay, here this all the letters which is written with pink color are all what? Prepositions of places. They all are prepositions of places. Now the next one, it's movement, or preposition of movement. It shows the movement of the thing. You can see over here the examples. You can go by bus. I took a walk through the park. The dog ran towards the building. The arrow glided past by my left shoulder. The boy ran across the road. Here, all the pink letter words are the preposition of movement. The next one, preposition of time and date. The preposition which shows when something happens, they are called the preposition of time or date. You can see I was born in 1995 on Friday at 8:30 a.m. So when it happened? In 1995. Hold this birds till or until sunset. What were you doing during the winter season? By weekend. And in the last, I have seen her a lot over the last few days. These all are preposition of time and date. The next one, direction and distance. This preposition shows where something is going or in which direction or distance it is covering. They are called preposition of direction and distance. Pour the juice into the glasses and serve to the guests. The stone rolled over a large distance. The dog ran up the stairs. The man jumped down the running truck. He rushed out of the room and got onto the terrace. So, into, over, up, down, out, onto, these are saying where something is going or where these things are going. The next is manner. Soldiers fought with courage. The sick beggar is dying by inches. Here it is showing the manner with by. And the last is possession or the preposition of possession. There are no money on them. They are men of means. The boys with red hair is my cousin. So what here it is telling you the possession. You know what is possession? Ownership of something. So these are the preposition of possessions. Now here in this useful tips, it is given the word home is used without any preposition when it is alone. Here she returned home safely. We reached home in Kanpur safely. So here home can be used without any preposition. So this was all about the preposition. Now you have learned this chapter. So have a nice day, class. Thank you.